Thanks for checking out the stream, Paladin. I was fixing shit for like half an hour. And YouTube suddenly decides to be a retard in general when it comes to my streams. And it usually happens at like any time after midnight itself. When it happens, it takes like it feels like forever of attempts getting like a video thumbnail to show that I'm streaming it itself. If I don't see a video thumbnail that show that I'm streaming, then it's not getting the signal right as it should. So that makes me rage. Like I'm not accepting those sort of like annoying as hell. Oh, shut the fuck up, YouTube. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Oh no. Never mind, it's because I used the incorrect one. Like it never gets its shit together until like it's sometime way too late. And it feels like way too many attempts to get this shit fixed, usually. Unfortunately, like, I'm not inviting, as usual, I'm not inviting any DPS. I already made an exception for a hunter, and because it took way too long before we got a tank, which was that like tank from the last stream, last huge long stream itself that I don't know which country they're from. Probably Kazakhstan or Ukraine or what do I know. But that was just another like a reminder of like I don't invite DPS because it's good for their sanity not to get invited, and people, no matter what they say, unless it's my mates or someone I played with before, like Tongma Waster for also the last group itself, will not wait the time it takes to get a tank, and how long that is, I'm not gonna go into detail. That's about. It's just like determination is everything. If you don't have the determination, you'll never see a tank join your group ever. Regardless if you have to wait like hours to get one. You'll never get one if you don't have determination. Oh, okay. Anyway, as I was trying to say before this happened, Jonas, do you want to join me in doing some of these emissaries itself while we are queuing? We queued? Unless you suddenly feel like that you can't stay up anymore and you are going to bed. Cause I could kinda use help with this when in war mode. Especially too. Mate. Yeah, it is only my key, and my key is plus 10 muffle load at the moment, so yeah it is. I mean, no, not really, but regardless, I'm only doing my keys also for obvious reasons, but I don't wanna justify those reasons also. Then I'll just basically like I'll repeat pretty much similar in terms of what I just said before. I already done all my business, but I can kill stuff or whatever, sure. Yeah, but that was also the same thing with the Queen. He also had done, for example, you know, the world boss in. Let me see. The world boss here. He had also done the world boss there itself. But he's still helping me with it. So yeah, please do, mate. Just make sure you have war mode on. So any like, you know, hordes come and like want to tear me to shreds, for example, itself, they won't get a chance to. What's this? How the fuck? What the f... Is this the way I gotta do it then? Nope. Ah, never mind. I just have to go for like the icons. No, I had to place. I had to place one, of course. That was the problem. Okay, let me go back. Let me try this again.
Remember, I've got a very specific list of things I need you
Nope.
to capture in a shot.
Wrong way.
If they aren't clearly
I mean, wrong place.
noticeable, I can't use it.
And thanks for checking out the stream, by the way, Missy Chrissy. Appreciate that. Okay. I'm pretty sure I had to take it this way. No, it's the other way around. There we go. What a dumb world quest, man. Hey, hey, adventurer. We would like you to take a bunch of pictures of these, like, useless locales itself, because Blizzard. What a useless world quest. This is gonna be a one-time thing I only do, and that's it. Okay. So where Proudmore keep steps captured, maze fountain captured. Isn't this like over here? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Proudmore steps. Wonder if this is the correct place. It says. Yeah,
Realist,
it was.
the illustrious city of backstreet gangs and bickering nobles. You know, Nobragon never had those problems.
Okay, next one. Which one is close? Ghost of the Deep is closest.
A large beast has dragged itself up onto the shore. I'm not sure where it came from, but it looks dangerous.
Queuing.
skeletal demon that lives in the sound. This is a much better explanation.
Oh, okay, now brood more.
Be careful. There's a threat nearby. Keep calm and strike it down before it can escape. You would have done well back in the Second War. Well fought.
Okay, next one. I don't have a champions there, so it's not gonna be that one. Okay, shill game. Shill game. Is that the one I think it is?
I've collected many things over the... Blah, blah, blah. Get on with it.
Yeah, it is, of course.
Well done.
Oh, but diff all of them. Nice. Okay, let's see. Where's the next one? It's over there. Is that the one where you have to kill a bunch of crabs? Like the horrendous, designed one? Pretty sure it is, because I remember there was a world quest that's called Calligraphy, where you have to be basically a piece of shit to crabs. And it sucks balls that world quest too, because it's horribly designed, horrendous design.
Before a young Tortolan can inscribe... appreciate a good story.
Okay.
So
No,
nice
it's not.
to
It's
see
not the
you
one.
do
I was incorrect.
Well, aren't you a spry young thing?
Shit.
Have you come to speak to old Nola?
Adventurers are so polite these days. Oh, no, no, no. That's not setting a good example for the young ones.
You look like you can appreciate a good story.
I've seen worse.
But I'm sure you can do better.
Thanks for helping me out, mate.
Well, aren't you a spry young thing?
Splendid job. You know, if this adventuring business doesn't work out, you'd make an excellent school teacher.
Okay. Last one should be in actually, let me see.
The wildlife in these hills has been enthralled.
Yeah, it's
by
in
the witch's
Corlane.
curse.
Last one is in
Put an
Corlane.
end to this before they reach the town.
Just FYI, by the way, Jonas, dude, I will continue doing this until Shadowlands itself when I can. That said, there will also be times where I won't be able to do it, but I'll still be in the group finder. It will just be off stream. If I do something in group finder off stream, however, feel free to join me in that if you want to. Sometimes it can be like helping other players with various things that
There's a
people in the group
particularly
find up
nasty
that
outlaw in the area.
can be usually a
should
mix of
probably take them
returning player or like complete noob to the game wants help with it itself. It can be a mix of that. I help those players with that, for example. So if you want to help me when those times come with that, just okay, will do. 1 second. There we go. I gotcha. Will do, dude. Will do. I will whisper you in the future when these times comes and see what your situation is, or I will check already what the situation is. If it says, for example, you're in a raid or you're attending something, obviously I'm not gonna whisper you unless you come to me. But yeah.
These tiny crabs need help.
I will, but I will still also respect, like as said, I just said situation, and the past people I have added, or that like said I should add them or added me, mate, they were in that situation, and then when I whispered them, they didn't reply until like I was attending something suddenly myself. Tend to talk a lot of random stuff and just around with my free time. Probably I take it that like some of that poking is also Mythic Plus. Oh, here it is! This was the horribly designed one I was talking about. This is the horrendous one I really despise. Because it's horrendously like designed. Like, who thought of this world quest? Who thought this world quest in this expansion was a good idea? Is this one of the most cancerous world quests I've ever done in this expansion? Not gonna lie.
Another turtle made it to the water. Another turtle made it to the water. Another turtle made it to the water.
Like it's
The cycle of life can be Another turtle made it to the water.
it's just so bad. So horribly bad.
It's so
I'm only doing this because it's part of the emissary. If it wasn't, I would never fucking touch this quest. World quest. Ever. I've only done this like 3 times in this entire expansion anyway, because it is that cancerous. So ranting, I just don't like doing like world quest that is horribly designed and really gives the wrongest like vibes.
All creatures in nature must live together in balance. But I can't help cheering for the little...
Yeah, I know that, Jonas, but I didn't want to do that. I would rather want to do it the manual way. That wasn't my point anyway. It was like the point of the world quest itself, the design of that world quest. You can Hearthstone, by the way, dude. I'm gonna hand in my emissary quest now. I mean, actually, no. Wait. No, wait. I remember. I forgot. Don't Hearthstone. Stop me. Stop. Okay, no more. I forgot and remember quickly that the tutorial ones are up in Storm Song. Right there. So I was trying to stop you, like when I suddenly fast remembered again. Oh yeah, I have to fly to Storm Song first, and then Hearthstone after. Yeah, I know that happens sometimes. Let me fix it. Wait, what? No, it shouldn't be. For me, it's instant. It's instant. Like there's no delay on it at all. It's instant at the moment. If there is a delay, Jonas, then it has something to do with your internet connection. At the moment, I have no delay at all, and I have the stream back up and running all the time. I wonder how the sights are from up the top, like mountain. Honestly, I've never been able to fly up here after all. This is the first time I'm gonna do that. I don't know, could be on my end then. Yeah, but as long as your delay doesn't get bigger, dude. I mean, it's acceptable for me even if you have that to watch the stream still. I'd rather that you are still able to watch the stream unless you have like a delay that suddenly goes down to like 45 seconds or something. Then I can understand your frustration about it. Well, there wasn't much up there at all, to be honest.
The residents of Millstone have been plagued with all manner of ill fortune. Their food stores are infested with pests. Let's help clear them out.
I'm going to check Mechagon. Actually, I think if I can fly over there. It will be very tricky, but I'm gonna try. Before I Hearthstone to Realist for problem or admiralty emissary.
What are your hero rates and estimated funeral expenses?
Okay, mate. Follow me and we shall fly and see if we can fly to Mechagon on our own. Got a huge flight ahead of us. It will still be faster than the flight path from Flight Master and Realist, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we can get over there. Be careful flying out of those like very dark purple, no not purples, sorry Jonas. Very dark blue like spots there in the water. That's where the fatigue will happen. If you get too much fatigue, you're gonna drown and get killed eventually. So we gotta make sure that we stay within these lines. Or actually, maybe you actually are right. I can fly over here. Even going beyond these like borders. Yeah, there was no fatigues here yet. Nice. Lines are made to be crossed sometimes. So true story, dude. So true story. Yeah, easy. You don't need a flight path at all or flight master to fly here. You can fly here yourself. It's that easy. Oh yes, there is wait a minute. Didn't that extra
Right away!
Okay, no, it's the same daily. I'm just gonna check if there's any.
Please specify what you need. The marbles.
Yeah, there's a quest here for me.
Brand new or refurbished.
Not a tank.
Thank you for your patronage. Reclaim, repair, recycle.
Careful, we can do that outside Rustball itself, but inside Rustball, that's gonna be freaking hard without like a raid group, dude. The guards will just annihilate you. Okay, I got one. I found one quest here that is suddenly popped up. I will have to gather a bunch of these. And then on the corpses use this thingy. Okay, never mind, I already did. Yeah, do it automatically. That will do. Thank you a lot, man. Couple of more and it will be charged up. So enough of them. Fuck, I forgot I haven't been over here on Mechagon. Maybe there's dailies over there. I'll have to check that in a bit.
I need a target. It's too far away.
Mechanizer crawler doesn't count, only the robot and like dog ones does.
I need to get closer.
Okay, it's charged, mate. Gonna hand it in.
Just received some new hardware. Concluding transaction.
Easy peasy. Let me see. Shutting all this junk. And next, we're gonna fly over here, Jonas, to see if there's some dailies over there I've missed. No, but there is a station here.
I'm out of range. I don't have a target. I need a target.
Iron-tight lockbox key. Ah, I remember that item. I was never able to find the actual chest that the first one fits in around here. Oh, a hall player. That's the first one I've seen at all here. At this time. No, old rusty key. Doesn't fit. What the fuck it is. Okay.
It's too far away. I don't have a target.
You forced my hand on that one, Jonas. I feel like we shouldn't have done that. I mean, as long as the whole players doesn't come and attack us, I usually like feel like, well, then you shouldn't attack them, even if you have war mode on. But I guess like we all have a different preference for that stuff. Not everyone agrees with me. They just want to attack immediately if they see a horde. Shit. Where the fuck? Maybe around here. Where's the iron tide key? Oh shit, it is there. I was right after all. Oh man, I didn't loot fast enough, so I missed out on my raw resources. Fuck my life. Shit. Oh well. Damn it. Crosswind Demon Hunter said that mechanical spider that has a chance of dropping a mount was pulled. Yeah, funny thing, he did it himself. I got mail. Just gonna open my mail. Either way, I wanna check if Rust Paper is up. Let's go check off of Mount Rare. Yeah, I will do just in a second. I just gotta like sell my shit. Okay. I was just checking Dix. Thanks for checking out the stream, by the way. I was just checking. It's just because it, at first impression, usually when I like read that kind of answer, I kind of feel like the player might be trying to insult me. But I'm glad that I was incorrect. Paint bottle nuclear red. Shame I don't have the engineering mount. Unlocks a new color at Cram. Later. All good, dude. All good. I understand. No problem. I guess we'll hand this in, even if I don't have the mount. Great. is this war require? 3,000. I have way too many. I mean, way too little. Fair enough, dude. I understand. Thanks for telling me. Okay. Roswell is not up, it looks like. No, it is! Shit. Damn. It's gonna be a tough one. Gravity one I didn't even need. Okay, we're gonna head back to Realist now. Jonas, you can use your Hearthstone. For real this time. We'll go to, I'll go hand this like emissary in. I appreciate the offer, Dix, but not as of this time. I'm currently queued for my keystone. That said, if you have a large massive patient, I wouldn't mind doing some emissary stuff in war mode. Finish the last one, I mean. But you need to have a huge patient, man. If you don't have a huge patient, then I'd rather that you just watch the stream.
Anchors away.
If you get me. Iron Chris Greyblade. And that looks like shit.
I've seen enough war for the both of us.
Okay. Oh yeah. What's the last one? Nastatar. We're heading to Nastatar. Usually, however, from my experiences, Jonas, Nastatar, no matter what time frame it is, I didn't imply it that way in any way, Dex, but okay, good to know. Usually, like Nastatar, when I've been there, no matter which freaking time frame, Horde are just outnumbering us in literally any freaking place in this zone. It's ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna go tank for this. Only for these world quests. Because I expect Horde opposition to be here. And they'll probably go for me, besides you. Jonas, so I'll be the one that will take a little bit more time for them to take out. We're gonna do that one first. There's usually a fuck ton of Horde in the cave. For this world quest. When I've tried and do it. I expect they are reckless. If they are there. Okay, maybe not right now. Last time I did this world quest, there was like 6 hordes in here, even at like around here. But now there is basically none. Wait a second. Who the fuck is engaging that boss? Oh, alliances. Good.
Beware.
I want to join in on that. This is a rare sight, Jonas, on my like server situations.
Beware.
Alliance actually has more like people in Nashjatar than Horde. This is a rare sight I haven't seen in like forever.
Beware.
Way to drive them.
How big is your patient, Dix? Mate, how big is your patient? Like, how long are you willing to wait for a tank and a healer? When it's after midnight? Just anything, what key do you... Muffalo plus 10, dude. This one here. No, thank you. I used to think that way, Dix. But no matter what keystone it is in the PvP life, I don't tank anymore. And honestly, I feel like I have made a good decision recently by going back to DPS for Mythic Plus. I feel like I can multitask a lot more, especially if I stream, if I do Mythic Plus also at the same time. I can't do that as much if I tank. There's too many expectations that people from PvP life have when it comes to a tank itself. And if you stream,
Can we truly rest?
they expect you to fulfill those expectations at the same time that the player have in the PvP life, even if you stream. And I can't do that. For a long time I tried it. Okay, well let's test out how long your patient is then. Join me and Jonas here for getting my emissary done. And probably some other world quest here which is giving a good amount of gold. And we'll test you out with your patience.
The earth beneath these pools boils in rage. Quell its
I think I will just switch back to DPS spec until I suddenly see a situation where there's like a fuck ton of horde actually suddenly at us. I'll go back to like all spec. Oh shit, I forgot I have to fly down for this.
We strike as one!
We're gonna head off after this work quest. Okay. Well, I guess I'll give it, I don't know, maybe 1 hour more. 1 hour and some minutes more, and then after that, I think I will call it soon. Or maybe, it depends on the situation with the group. The tiredness for me is also starting to kick in a little bit, you know, more increasingly. At the moment, Jonas, so like you're not the only one though. I can feel it too. Starting to feel it too.
I can't attack that target.
Wait, fuck, I forgot.
Our forces may safely pass through here once again, thanks to you.
Okay. Next one is just kill specific target. That's like right beside us.
My subjects seek to earn my favor by collecting. This changes nothing. You will need.
Well, that was easy.
I'll taste your blood, Landwalker!
Let's see. Yeah, let's do that one.
Someone has to put a stop to those Naga.
I'm thinking honestly what to do here.
This should be an entertaining test of skill.
Oh yeah. This one is gonna require all of us to be here, guys. I won't be able to take that on alone.
It's too far away.
Swallow you!
I need to get closer.
Such a devoted servant.
The tide ebbs. The tide ebbs. My queen, I've failed.
Complete the Brimstone Cuff event. Yeah, that's close one. Okay, we're gonna do these two one guys as well. This world quest here, and then this like one-time quest only up there. Let's see if I can find some armaments that isn't protected. Would be an order.
My oath will be fulfilled.
I need a target.
Oh well, we got a tank. I think. Yeah, we do. Perfect. Now we just need that healer that isn't from a specific realm. If we manage to get that healer before you decide to like say, I'm going to bed, mate, I've had enough for this time. Jonas, are you sure you don't want to extend? Wait, what? Yeah, go away, Horde. I don't need to see your face when you don't have an overwhelming force with you. Are you sure you don't want to extend then a little bit more, mate? With the time? Is that a no? As in like yeah, as in yeah, no? Or is it a yeah as in yeah, I will. I will extend the time. Did we get the armament? No, we didn't. Armaments. Let's see, can I pick this one up? What did you say, mate? If we get a healer in a short time fashion, I will stick around for that. Well, we did. So actually you did mania outdoor. Well, in that case, Jonas, bro, we did. We did indeed get lucky. Thank God, I say. Where's some armaments? I need like 4 more of them.
Jara has ruled the seas for 10,000 years, but the Wave Blade will never bow to her.
I'll taste your blood, Landwalker! Too far away. Out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Take you!
Let's just see if we can find 4 armaments fast, guys. It should be right around here somewhere. Then we head for the... Yeah, here's one.
Out of range.
If one more gives 2 of them, then we can head to the dungeon.
I need to get closer.
Where the fuck is the last armament? It's right here.
Ajara's not gonna like being denied.
Perfect.
something she's
Awesome freaking timing. Okay. Well, looks like you also got ready, Dix. Suddenly a tank and healer by miracle did show up. Before Jonas was about to call it a day, and I was soon too. Where the fuck is my flask? I noticed. I will just get my food buff and then run as fast as I can inside and activate the key.
The Venture Company's chief weapons researcher is here. We've been trying to pin him
Wait,
down
hang
for
on a second.
weeks. Go! Give him a beating for me.
Okay, never mind. Jonas is here. He was just like hiding back in the back. Okay. Well, okay. Let's see how the last one here, Jonas, goes for us. With a new member here too. Dix. I am like Lucky Coin. This child 2 weeks old. Okay, well in that case, welcome to the game. Or welcome back to the game. Dix. I see. Good to know. I guess you have a point in that, by the way, yeah. This was very unexpected. Okay, so let me just make something clear however for you, Dix. You are dealing onto the reset with an affix that's called bursting. That means you cannot go crazy AoEing like non-elite mobs or a bunch of mobs in itself. That's almost near death. If you go too crazy about that, before you know it, the whole group will be dead because of having like, I don't know, 8 stacks of bursting, and people will probably be frustrated. We don't want that to happen. So please, when it comes to that stuff, Take that extremely seriously, dude. And it can be like the difference between finishing the dungeon or not finishing the dungeon. Just saying. Ouch, yikes. No, you don't. I get your point. Jeez, what a fucking horrific keystone. Oh my god.
Beware.
It's still recharging.
Venture Company thanks you for your patronage. Please, systems engaged. Commence pummeling.
Beware.
Voltage increased.
Beware.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Beware.
Increased.
I'm out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Beware.
Damaging this unit violates the terms of use.
Beware.
Increased.
Jesus Christ.
Beware.
Increased.
I'm out of range.
Damaging this unit violates
spinning around for you, Hide Assassin. I like your adapting skills a lot, by the way, Dix. You're adapting really, really nicely to what I said. Keep up the great work, man.
Beware.
Gonna be near that. Careful with AoE, careful with AoE, careful with okay, no mind, survive. Oh, we're close to a while. Thanks for the rest, Hank. Yeah, I know, dude, but like, by the time I was about to click it, it was too late. Also because I saw we had like 9 stacks, man. Usually, I mean, yeah, you're spot on and you're correct, but usually if like I see just a certain amount of stacks when it comes to bursting or like bolstering, I can't avoid panicking, man. It's just impossible not to panic. Because I know, like, usually if the tank wasn't as insanely good geared as it was, for example, right, that would have been an instant wipe, and I can guarantee you that would have been the case. But you are correct, Dex, however, you are correct. Yes, I agree. That's actually not true there. The healer also died. I saw they ran back. So, well, yeah, for the most part, but not that time. That time was also the healer, and I saw that myself. Okay, well, you saw something different. I understand. We can agree to disagree.
We need to get closer. It's too far away. We need to get closer.
I'm not going to start an argument about that. I will just say, Dex, I completely disagree about that from my experiences with bursting and what people over time have told me about bursting as like their DPS perspective. So that's all I will say. I disagree about that. Let's not talk about it further.
It's too far away. Out of range.
Beware. Will consume you. Unleash your power.
We need to get closer.
Shatter. Unleash your power. Beware. The blood of Azeroth for the wounds
I need a target.
I'm not trying to start anything about what I'm gonna like comment back to that player, by the way, the healer there. But like, I mean, yeah, duh. You're overgeared as like mad, crazy, way more than me and Jonas. Of course, this then will feel like a face roll to you, because you've been overgeared. Imagine if you were like in the item level ranges like me and Jonas. Then even if it's a +10, it still will feel like a challenge for you. So, yeah, you're overgeared, like, duh. That's why it feels like a chill breeze for you. All about gearing, Bo. It's all because of gearing. All about gearing.
Come forth and be drowned.
That's it. I mean, I need to be careful what I say usually, but I can also say so far, this healer is rocking, man. Like this is one of the probably best druid healers I've seen so far from Mythic Plus. Well, I don't care about DPS, man, as long as my dungeon gets like finished and the bosses die. Like anything else for me is just secondary. Bosses die, dungeon finish in time or not in time, all I care about. When it's when it's in general on my own. And like anything besides that is just secondary. For me. But I get what you're saying. What did I do that? I entered out of the like portal too fast. Apology guys, I wasn't meant to go out that fast and get aggro, but luckily this healer and tank and also you Dex now, yes of course also you. You guys are so overgeared that like, this feels like a kill group so far. Like that kind of kill group that can take on pretty much any challenge in the dungeon, even if the keystone is for you guys. Not for me and Jonas, but for you guys. Extremely low.
I can't use that.
Can take on any challenge basically. And can recover that challenge. So, yeah. This is gonna be a great, you know, end to this day, Jonas, for sure. I can say that for sure. This will be awesome, man. The last key that you do, or second last key, and last key I do myself today, for this time, gets timed. Like, that's honestly fucking awesome, man. That's like literally the miracle group I could have hoped for. This tank was just a godsend. And the healer. And yeah, Dex, you too. You three guys were just a godsend at this time for me and Jonas. Easily hands down the best tank I've had this whole live stream. I mean, both these streams. Easily hands down the best tank of both. Mark my words, Jonas, this tank I am 100% certain on is used to doing keystones beyond plus 15. Like, definitely in the 15 to maybe max plus 21 range. I am 100% certain of it. He probably has like multiple clears of Nihil over too. On Mythic.
I don't have a target.
Let your eyes be open.
Yes, 19s. IO score check. So yeah, I was pretty much like, I was pretty much insanely close to what I said. Yeah, just as I expected to. Yeah, thanks for the confirmation, Dex.
It's too far away.
You confirmed my assumption of the tank.
Out of range.
Just as expected.
For now, you will yet serve me.
Right where you belong. Under my heel.
Oh, nice, we got.
Far away.
Oh yeah, no mind, not drums, you dumbass. Like Bloodlust Pit from Dex.
Caliber carnage.
Thanks for the hero, Dex. We appreciate it. You don't have a drum. If you don't have drums, and you either don't have a mage or shaman, then thank God for hunters, man. Like, thank God for your class.
What am I paying you fools for? Get out here and fix this!
I need a target. Out of range.
Yeah! You'll pay for that! Pulverize!
Is this gonna be my first +3 on like this account for Alliance? I'm pretty sure it's gonna be. I haven't had a +3, managed a +3 in like, it feels way too fucking long. I can't even remember. But it feels way too freaking long since I had a +3 from Mythic Plus. Shit.
I need to get closer.
Take some high caliber carnage!
It's still reaching.
We even got no. Okay, it wasn't a +3. Whatever. Still the same. Can't wait. I'm probably not gonna be doing that one, but we'll see. This. Fucking yay, dude. I don't need that. Okay, fine, fuck it, guys. Because this tank was so exceptional, we go for the next one. But then after that, regardless of how we perform in that run, not counting myself because I'm streaming at the same time. Like, after that, for real, guys, I will be done after that, regardless of how it goes. If you want to go further after that, you can do that. But me and Jonas, we're gonna be done for real after the next one. For real. This is a bonus run because you guys, for me and Jonas, basically, you know, let's just be honest, this has been a carry. You three, you Dex, tank, and healer, you have carried me and Jonas's ass through that dungeon. It's literally that simple. You guys carried us. So because of that, I'm giving a bonus run because you are that amazing players. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Don't Hearthstone, you idiot. It's like very close nearby. Like right up there. Oh yeah, I forgot my dumbass. I do have mail. Okay, well let me say it this way then. With the DPS, yes, he carried you guys. But I'm talking about, you know, full performance of adapting to shit fast, on the fly, taking care of the, you know, right groups, making the right decisions, all that sort of stuff. You guys can summon me, by the way. I just want to open my mail. Only because I have mail. Like, I'm talking about that stuff. In terms of that stuff, you three did the majority of carrying. That's what I was saying. I hope I get something good in my chest this week for these carries. What the fuck? Shit, just a second. Gotta eat my food buff. Okay, I take it back then, guys. Dex mate, I have done Mythic Plus since Legion Exception. I don't wanna be like rude to you or anything, but don't talk to me like that, dude. I did Mythic Plus since it was implemented in Legion.
We're not the only ones
I have done this shit for years. I used to do it on my Death Knight, my previous account. And there I knew, over time, all mechanics, regardless of keystone levels. Throughout Legion and this expansion. So, I know, man. I've been there several times. Can you reset, you dumb shit? Oh, so you mean you're actually a returning veteran? Damn, dude. Okay, in that case, welcome back to the game, Veteran Dex. You're the first veteran player in terms of returning players. I think I've actually, you know, come across in Group Finder in... what was the last time I actually had a player that wasn't a returning player that only played for a few months? Or a couple of weeks, or what have you, in itself, or completely new to the game, i.e. a noob as I like to call it. Okay, that was my bad, sorry. I can't remember, too many years. It was too many years ago. Anyway, I would change what I said, guys. Thank you so much for carrying my ass in my keystone before. And doing the same for this bonus one too.
It's too far away.
You guys are amazing pros. That's the highest compliment I can ever like give anyone that have done this for me before. And I came across from my own group assembly too. Jesus Christ, the ear rape. Oh, I never doubted when you said you have played since vanilla Ifodex, but thank you for, you know, the reassuring, you know, extra proof. I can't do anything about Twilight Devastation's proc, guys, when it comes to AoE. You gotta blame Blizzard for that one. Let's see how fast I can do this. tank is obviously one, using myth or dungeon tools or exorcist raid tools, whatever it's called itself, and two, has already a route that we're following. That's why this this has been done in a completely different way than I'm used to normally, and I respect that. I do. I wish I had more like players in Group Finder I came across the first time that could have it the exact same ways. I mean, you probably have that. I wouldn't be surprised over dicks. But for anyone else, I mean, yeah.
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here. My claws will find your heart. You do not belong here. Ataldazar's power flows through me. You do not belong here.
It's too far away.
Closed. My thanks for killing the priestess.
At least I didn't fuck up for once on the flame. Okay, I guess I said that a little bit too early. Okay, let me change what I said. At least I didn't full die on those flames for once. I was like 1 second away from it, but I had like a miracle lock, I guess, in the end. I say this for your sake now, Div. That should have been me instead of you.
It's too far away. I've got it range.
Whoa, shit. I'm taking a shit ton of damage.
I don't have a target.
I guess, yeah, I guess. Okay, reminder. I assume you guys all know that. Remember to look out for the stealthy dudes up here. They like being annoying in general.
It's too far away.
I hate them so much. Oh, shit.
I need a target. I have a target. It's out of range. I need to get closer. It's too far away.
Oh, shit. There you go, Dix. That was some 400 IQ gameplay for you. I just did there for myself.
It's too far away. I need to get closer. Out of range. It's too far away. I need to get closer. Out of range.
Shit. I think we're, yeah, good. Perfect decision there, Tank. Perfect. I'll take this one.
It's still recharging.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware.
You die with me!
There. I'm adapting fast. I'm adapting fast. Dix, I bobbled there as you like told I should have done in Muffalo. I won't have a bubble, however, now. And I don't think I can yeah, I couldn't survive that. Maybe if I had had a health potion I could. Thanks, Tank again. Congratulations, I had CDs. It wasn't, I'm not saying it just to like, you know, have you compete against my point and as in, oh yeah, good for you man, I had cooldown, so like I did better. Like, it's not a competition, Dix. I get your point, but you kind of make it sound like a competition. It's not a competition, I'm just saying it's all. I'm just like saying from what you said, like learning fast from adapting to what you said is all. Oh, okay. I didn't mean it in a bad way. That's a congratulations. Oh, okay. So I apologize in that case, Dix. I misunderstood what you meant. Shit.
Beware.
I misunderstood what you meant in your message. I'm sorry. I take that back. Apology. I thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate it. Just learning from you, senpai.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
Beware.
Run away, little girl.
Fuck my life. This is gonna be a dumb one.
Beware.
Thank you very much for the carry, guys. You are awesome, amazing professionals. This felt like getting getting a boost run from like a boosting team completely. hang on just a second, Dex. Gotta check my current one. Nah, dude, my one has a little bit more haste. Thanks. But thanks. I'll keep my one, but thank you for the offer. Okay, guys, that's it. Me and Jonas is gonna call it for this time. But like I said, thank you so much for being amazing professionals and giving, you know, my stream and honestly kick-ass ending to it. When before that I was raging. There we go. Next time it will. Oh, yeah. The healer already saw that. Let me add these people, man, and see if they accept my friend request. I mean, the tank, if he decides to accept me, he will probably have a very hard time. I will probably have a very hard time to get a hold of him very often. But hey, you can try, right? Surely there will be like a hole. But anyway, guys, I've been talking enough for like today. I really need, besides Jonas, to get my ass to bed. So I will just say this. Thank you so much for the carry. Thank you a lot for, you know, being so like generous and kind. Thanks for the advices again, and Dix, and keep staying awesome. I will return to this at some time in the future. I'm not saying when. However, I will be doing something off stream until I do. What that is, you'll have to check what I'm doing group finder till then. But yeah.